Yo, what's up with it? What it do? What it do? I had to drop you guys this pre-record today. Had things to do. You know what I'm saying? Be back Monday. Y'all know how I go. So I said let me go ahead and drop a couple videos. For the subscribers. Get them something. You know what I'm saying? A little something to hold them over until I come back. Kick down the doors Monday with that game. You know what time it is, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You see the banner at the bottom, everything down at the banner, including the PayPal. Put that up there just as well so you can support the channel. The Cash App up there so you can support the channel. The Patreon up there, fellas, so you can go and join that 7-day free trial, which includes a $5 and $10 tier. Get at me to Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Go join me on Rumble, KC the Real Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? You got the Gmail. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, fair use on everything I do, fellas. And you can go to the description below my about section. My number's there just as well. If you want any consultations, you want to text me videos or whatever the case may be. But remember, text me first, and then we can get shit going. But is this woman here gaslighting, or is this a woman that knows the value system of her and her guy who she's, dating or married to, or who she's with at the time, you know? Or is she just throwing, guys off and, giving them hope, having them thinking that women like this really do exist in today's time? When I know that there are women like this that do exist, but I'm speaking to a lot of young men, and they really don't think that there's women like this that exist in today's time. You know what I'm saying? But I know that there are women are out like this. But I'm gonna roll the clip and I'm gonna come back with the commentary, and I'm gonna see what you guys think about it. Let's go.
What comes first, your son, your husband, or your dad?
Let me tell you something. My husband,
He's number one.
he's number one.
Who's number two?
My child.
And then your dad?
But then my dad, yes.
Why your dad last though?
My dad would be first if I wasn't married.
Okay. So even if you're married, why him last?
Because my mama got him.
Oh, 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 oh. She spoke what's real, fellas. And I know guys, we like, hold on. There's a trick to this. There's a catch to this. Something going on, right? But she spoke what's real. My father comes last because my mom's got him. Now if I wasn't married or if I wasn't in a relationship, then my father would probably come first. But other than that, my man gonna come first. Then my child comes second. That's the real breakdown. And let me see, when it comes to levels and hierarchy ship or something, when it comes to a man being the leader, the guy, the guy that's in front of his woman, and he's actually running the show in a positive way, not running the show in a negative way, disrespecting her, having her, being submissive to him on some negative shit, and he's being disrespectful, coming at her sideways, and trying to put her down to get her to follow him or whatnot. I'm talking about the hierarchy on a level of a real type of guy who knows how to lead his family, and he's honored in that fashion, and she honors that kind of guy in that fashion. And I don't want guys or women to come on here thinking that, you talking about, dictatorship, or you trying to run her, and what he got going on at the household to where he's holding her in captivity and things. No, fellas. Your woman at home with you now knows what she's talking about. Your woman at home with you now that don't respect you knows that she got to be, respecting you one way or other, or she's not going to put you in front. She's gonna always say my child come first, my father come first, my mother, my brother. She's gonna try to put you to the side and everybody else come first. And that shit is out here, fellas. You got women that think like that. But right here, what we, viewing right now, she's actually speaking the real. My father don't come before my man, because hey, my mom's got him. But I know women like this, fellas, not like this, but I know women that will put their father over their husband or over their boyfriend. And that's simply because the husband or the boyfriend, whatever position he holds in her life, he don't respect himself and he haven't demanded that he takes leadership and he comes first. You know what I'm saying? Before he even jumped off and made things exclusive with the woman. So when you jump off into a relationship and you end up making things exclusive without setting ground rules, fellas, and anything can go. And you must understand those ground rules are going to be tested multiple times by your woman. But you got to be willing to cut her ass off and let her go if she's not meeting your ground rules. You get what I'm saying? So she's speaking what's real, fellas. I'm sorry, she's speaking what's real. Now, could this be a front because she's on camera and she's up here like talking, in future tense as if she would want these things to happen and these things are not actually happening in her life and she just speaking on certain things she would want to happen? That's possible, but we only going off what the video holds, right? So let's go.
Okay.
My mama got him. I don't have to hold him down.
Okay.
My mom's solid.
Same shit. But he's your dad, though.
He's my dad, but my mom's 100 and she's 15 years younger than my daddy. I should never have to take care of my daddy.
It's on her type shit.
It's on her. And she's a Scorpio and she holds it the fuck down. My mom lost her virginity to my daddy. They've been together for 50 years. So they doing what they supposed to.
Now, I don't know about moms losing her virginity to the daddy and all that. Now, that right there is to, she's going off what her parents told her. And if she's raised off what her parents told her, then that's what she's going to believe. Even though I think it could be some bullshit to it, and for 50 years strong, she's going off what her parents have told her and what she's on the outside looking in. She's not understanding that her parents have had their ups and downs. There's no way no couple's going to be together 50 years. And it ain't been no cheating. It ain't been no kind of somewhat, abuse, neglect, all type of, negative things, just as well as positive things, that's there too, but there's no way it didn't have its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I do not agree on. That's bullshit. Trust me. And I don't want guys to think that, you do got couples out here 50, 60 years, man. They've been holding strong. KC, the real Wells Fargo, they've been holding strong. And I understand that. Yeah, they hold strong in the, for what you can see. It's visuals, fellas, what you can look at. It's there for you to see that they are together. But who knows what goes on behind them closed doors or what went on behind those closed doors, right? Yeah, but for the further part of it, fellas, she spoke what's real. And if you ain't got a woman that's willing to check in just like this with you, fellas, where she's putting you first before anything, then you got a problem in that household. She shouldn't be there with you. I'm sorry. She got to go. Don't allow her to stay around and she's putting every motherfucker before you, but at the same time, she wants you to fit the bill, take care of her, support her, protect her, care for her, be emotional to her, and all this other, fuck all that. If I'm not taking the lead and you not recognizing my leadership, then why am I here? And that's what it is, fellas. And shouts out to, I believe that was the Desirable Truth, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No, that ain't Desirable Truth. I don't know who this is, but shouts out to homie though. You know what I'm saying? Because I got his video and I'm doing my commentary on it. But shouts out to him. Let's get to this next video, fellas. This next video, fellas, displays young men that don't know how to actually date women. And when you don't know how to actually date women, you're going to go off the traditions and what you believe that you're supposed to do. And what you believe that you're supposed to do isn't what you're supposed to do. Typically, fellas, normally, us as men, we typically think that we believe that we're supposed to take them out to dinners, fourth the bill, take them on this extravagant dates and things of that sort. No, that ain't what you're supposed to do. We led to believe that because we think that if this is what we do, then we can get on the chick's good side to where we can get laid and things can happen in the way we want things to happen, right? But that's not true. That's not true, fellas. No, not at all. And here are you guys. Now, I don't think they're in America, but at the same time, that goes to show you that you ain't got to be in America. You ain't got to be in Germany or fucking Africa or anywhere on this motherfucking earth, whatever continent you may reside in or whatnot. You ain't got to be in these places, fellas, to think the same way. No. Every young man thinks like this, because he don't have the grooming, he don't have the coaching, he don't have, the mentorship of someone actually, some man, not a male, but a man actually teaching him and showing him this is this is not what you're supposed to do. Because you set yourself out to look like a fucking fool. And not only that you set yourself out to look like a fool, once a chick see that you're going through this just to appease her and you don't know her and she knows she ain't shit, then she knows she's going to control the ship. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Date, what cuisine are we looking at?
Took a girl to a place called Monkey House, yeah, and I didn't know how expensive it was. And you know how it is when you're going out and you're
Them
buying
places
drinks,
are expensive
they're
for
expensive,
drink.
innit? So she's ordered like 4 cocktails, yeah, and she hasn't even ordered her food yet. It's coming out to like 40 quid. I've only got a bill 50. So I started to like saying, I ain't even hungry, She's like, well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna order. So I've gone to the toilet and I've texted my boy. He's not answering, so I've called him. I said, brother, please. I need money. I need like a bill 50. I'll run it back to you. So all I'm doing during the day is literally just doing this. Refreshing, just trying to see the balances change. So I'm sweating now, yeah, and then she's like, oh, do you want more? Should we get more drinks? In my head, I'm like, this is where it's gonna go left, because if I say no,
yeah, you can't say no.
I can't say.
Fuck you mean you can't say no? You shouldn't be there, man. What you mean, bro? You shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. You embarrassing yourself. You know that your money ain't right, for one. And this is for my guys who thinking they can lead a date with their money. If you know your money ain't right, why would you even go out and put yourself on a chopping block like this? It don't make sense. Now, for my guys that don't got to lead with money, you already know I ain't speaking to you. Because you got 50 cents in your pocket all the way up to $800-900 bucks in your pocket, a couple thousand, whatever. You still gonna go home with the same amount of money. Minus probably $20, $15-20 for a couple drinks, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they go. And that's how that is. But guys who don't know these things, they will panic. They damn near have a panic attack, have a heart attack. They mother going into a great depression within themselves. Nigga sweating, and he don't know what to do. Because he don't want to fuck up a situation where him possibly getting laid with this chick, doing this thing with the chick sexually or whatnot. Not understanding that, and not knowing that this, you ain't got to do this, bro. You chose to do this. Now that not only that you putting yourself in a little bit of debt by owing your homie, that's bad right there. Your chick already know that you're opening up the doors for her to look for more things up out of you. She know what's up. She know you opening them doors for that shit. Oh, you want more drinks? You want to do this? You want to do? You took me here. I'm going to enjoy the festivities of this place. Now, if you didn't take me here, I wouldn't be sitting up asking for drinks, asking for extra cuisine and asking for different meals and things of that sort. I'm here. It's in my face. This is what I want. And this is how I see you as, since you came off like this. Which is not going to be no respect for you in the long run, fellas. And she knows, she's seeing in your face that you really can't afford the bill. So in return, not only that you owe your partner to take a chick out for a date that you ain't going to get laid with, man. She ain't going to fuck with you. Now you're lost on both ends. You owe this debt and you ain't get laid. Simply because you opening your goddamn wallet to a chick that you don't know. What has she done to deserve that date? What has she done? What has she done to deserve you sweating and damn near get ready to panic because you short on the money? Okay then, bro. It's a simp shit.
Hey, no, so it's up to you. She's ordered more drinks now. I've then thought, yeah, this is peak. I'm gonna have to ask her to borrow me some money or let's go halves or something. I just thought, let me just refresh again, and I saw £300 in there. 150
Oh,
there.
big up broski, man.
Fabe.
All right, Fabe, big up.
Look at the internet. Look at the interview guy. Oh man. Oh fuck. Big up broski. Because if broski didn't send that money, oh my God, you would have went home with your pipe in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Going to the nearest cabinet or whatever you keep your lubricant at. Get ready to jerk. Because you ain't had nothing coming, bruh. If it wasn't for bruh sending you that money. And this shouldn't be your life, fellas. But you make this your life because you think that this is what it needs to get laid or to make things happen with a chick. What you got to understand is that it's her choice if she want to get down with you. And if she don't want to, what the fuck is your money in dating and spending different cuisines and buying all these drinks gonna mean? It don't mean nothing if she ain't willing to fuck with you. So you lost in that department, right? So why not just keep it simple with a drink? That's it. I don't do alcohol with shit, baby. Shit, go grab a water. Go grab you a Coca-Cola or some shit. I'm going to grab me a drink and you just come and keep me company. And if you don't want to do that, then you ain't the one. Get up out of here. It's just that simple. It's not hard.
Shout out
Yourself,
Fabe.
man.
Fabe knows the story anyway. It gave me confidence in it, but it made me realize I can't do this. This is like living on the edge. So yeah, that was my worst experience I've ever.
I can do this, like living on the edge. It gave me confidence. Confidence in what? Being a bigger sucker? This don't even make sense. What the fuck? And I guarantee you didn't get laid. Did nothing happen that night. And you took yourself through all this shit when you had the money on you to just buy a couple hours worth of drinks. Go get a hot ass, what is it, cool outside? Go get a hot cocoa or some shit. A coffee, a tea. I mean, something real inexpensive. You don't need all that, bro. If she's looking for all that and you're not willing to give that, then that means she's not willing to be led by you. You get it? So she got to go. Put yourself through this shit. Come on, man. Get over here and fuck with me, man. Come get these consultations popping and learn the game, fellas. Get at me in that Gmail. You see the banner at the bottom. There's no excuse on you hollering at me. Come fuck with me, man. Holla.